protegimur, si carita benedictus. Hello everyone, April here, and tonight we're going to do a tarot reading and tap into the energy that's coming in is the first quarter moon energy. It is very... First quarter moon energy is about taking action, okay? It's about increasing your chances of getting it is what you desire, right? And I've been seeing a 444 a lot lately, and 444 resonates with taking action with me. But the first quarter energy can assist you in getting that. So, in the meditation before the reading, I was getting very, very, very hot and picking up on fire energy, a phoenix, and sexual energy. So, on that note, let's jump in. It's raining here, if you guys can hear the rain in the background. Okay, but first up we have the Six of Wands. Okay, the Six of Wands can be about a victory. It can be... It also could be about someone who's being very boastful or wishing very, very, very much hard for a victory. And sometimes it can be about becoming humble. So we'll just have to see here. But that's in your overall situation, or what it is you need to take action on or to fulfill your desire here. But we'll clarify more. Ooh. Oh. You guys see that? Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, this is definitely, with the Sun showing up here, it's definitely someone, either you or someone you know, or someone you know that knows someone you know how that deal goes. But however this resonates with you all, this is definitely about someone, because remember I said it could be about someone being boastful. And we have the Sun showing up with a Knight. And that is leaning me towards this is someone who is conquering their ego or taming the beast, so to speak. Which would be taming that ego. Or that's action that needs to be taken. Or someone desires to be able to do that. Let's get a little more. I'm getting the grass wasn't greener on the other side with this Knight of Pentacles. There's two different grasses. They're different colors. They're different shapes, different textures. One's in the background, fertile with the cows and the plant life and the castle and the home life. And then when he's leaving or was in is like stray grass. And that's how I can explain that. If you guys are familiar with nature, you'll know what I'm talking about. But they're just popping out. Yes, and now someone's at a crossroads, so to speak. And up in their head, not seeing the light, not seeing the truth or the path to healing here. And even the swords in the background are pointing towards the light, pointing towards what they need to look at. And she's just, it doesn't have to be a she, you know, but it's a she in the card, but just looking down and not paying attention, and this leading to this crossroads. Some of you may be balancing your dark and light, because we have the dark, the white, and the black this way. Some of you may need to balance that to be able to tame the beast. Side notes. But yeah, let's get next up. Challenges, or what you don't see coming. The Two of Swords. Messages you don't see coming. about a choice. I'm getting messages because of the crow, or I think that's a raven. Birds carry messages. And I'm not just saying that because of Harry Potter. Messages of the gods and whatnot, they are. But yeah, this is someone is seeing their target. Seeing their target, made a choice. And there's a message coming that you're not seeing, or someone's not seeing here. Or it's going to be hard for them to get the message out, to get the courage I'm getting. Or to clear out some stagnant energy that is maybe causing them to hold back a little bit. Let's get more on that. That was kooky. 7 of Swords reversed. It popped out. Y'all saw it. Pop out reverse, right? You saw it. 7 of Swords. I get devil energy with 7 of Swords. And I get someone being sneaky. But I feel like that's something that someone's done that they felt bad about, or something they've done in the past, because like I said, it did, or you guys saw, it did pop out in reverse. Or maybe something, they did something that they just feel like they can't recover from. You don't see this message coming, or someone doesn't see something. 6 of Pentacles. Yes, definitely with the devil energy. I think that's the third. I missed the third 6. I'm getting 6, 6, 6 because we have the other 6. But the 6 of Pentacles is about, again, someone being humbled enough. Because you have to be humble enough, usually, to get the courage to communicate. Because communication, especially right now, is not always easy. But especially right now with the Mercury retrograde going on, the Beltane coming up, or Beltana, depending on where you live out in the world. You know, all that energy combined. And then Pluto's getting ready to go retrograde. And we also just got out of a moon void, which is when the moon is switching signs. There's a certain time period where it's void and the moon's kind of like gone. But yes, someone you don't see, or someone doesn't see, someone that's working on being humbled. Working on being humbled, and there's communication here. I know my chair is squeaking. Yeah, it's like they don't want to be given away. The Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands reversed. Yes, they feel intimidated. They feel... Because the Queen of Wands is very intimidating. This person, it could be a male or female. Again, energies are gender neutral, but, you know, they're very intimidating. And this person felt like a child, but because this page, and pages are usually younger type childish energies, but the Page of Wands came out reversed. So they're coming up out of that. Okay. Now, strength. The 8 of Swords, your ability, or someone's ability here to come up out of their head and stop overthinking and not keeping themselves in a tied up situation that they are capable of getting out of themselves. Someone here is capable, their strength is their ability to get out of said situations, or to catch the situation before they get into it, I should say too. Yeah. So don't leave them in the cold. I'm getting a lot of fire again with the hot. That might be the Queen of Wands energy as well, but let's clarify more here. The Magician. 5 of... I'm sorry. I was looking at 5 Pentacles. I was looking at the 5, the elements here. 5, 5, 5. And yes, 444, like I said in the beginning, change is needed. And guess what happens if that change doesn't happen? Then we lead into the fives. And fives, we know, in tarot are about the struggles and all the shitty shit. Excuse my French. But if you don't take action and make a change, then it won't lead you to the 666, on your way to finding peace and balance through the hardship here. But yes, I mean, it's like there's a manipulator here. There is a manipulator or two that are very, very well skilled at what they do. I feel one, and this might not be out for all of you, but one of them's kind of cold about the way they manipulate, and one of them is more righteous, if that's even the right word to say, about how they manipulate what they desire. And, the magician is all about manipulating what you desire. Now, whether that be good manipulation or bad manipulation will totally depend on that person and their soul. But let's get more on that, because I am most definitely intrigued now, and I guess Spirit says we're getting to. The Empress would be the most powerful manifester. That's what you got right there. And the Three of Pentacles, yes. The Empress working together with someone. Or working in harmony with nature, not necessarily with someone, all of you. To create your own desires here. A farm. I'm the only one getting a farm, unless some of you desire a farm, but yes, to be fruitful. Because she gives birth. She creates. A lot of creative energy, and this goes along with the fire energy I was picking up on. That's why I was getting that, because creative energy is fire energy. Sexual energy is fire energy. I don't know why I'm picking up on sex, because I was picking up on that during the meditation. You're getting a little aroused, which I'm not. There's no one around me, I'm good, but I was thinking, surely, I didn't want the reading to go to some, like, I don't know, porn reading or something. I didn't want it to go that way. It's not what I'm about, but I still don't know why I'm picking up on that. I mean, if there's a strong attraction, that might be why with these people. But the King of Swords, yes, the truth message coming in. There is truth coming in from somewhere, whether this be a relationship, a work partnership, a partnership with yourself, a partnership with your gods, divine, sacred, whatever that be. There's definitely the truth coming in after a lot of clarity. People have worked hard for a lot of clarity here. A lot of research with those books in the background, that library. Goodness. All right. Your soul's advice moving forward. That kind of a night. The Death card. Your soul's advice is to cut that string. I love this Death card. Little string there. It's a little deathy death dude. And my black cat. But to cut that string. Stop keeping the mask over. Someone needs to stop keeping the mask over their eyes and not making a choice. With those two doors in the background, they're totally ignoring. Like, those doors are going to go away. No. But cut this string and let this rebirth happen. Rebirth will go along with Beltane. Keep an eye out this week. I'll be starting our Beltane or Beltane readings going on for Mystara and talking about the goddess that came to me, the tree. Oh, it was beautiful, but side note. Definitely allow this rebirth to happen, because the good things can't come without dealing with the bad things, without a shakeup, so to speak, without growth and change is painful, but worth it. Because you don't want to stay stuck in the same circles, the same cycles, and causing your own demise, causing your own karma, causing your own fuckery. Where am I? Yeah. The Eight of Wands. If you do this, then this big old fast-moving storm in the background, because this popped out reverse, y'all saw it. if you don't allow this rebirth and death to happen, or death of a situation, or death of a way of thinking, death of a way of behaving, whatever you need to drop, whatever this is, if you don't allow that to happen, then the storms will come rolling in. This came out in reverse. As long as you let this happen, Spirit says, you'll be on the right track. Oh, yeah, and then that's gorgeous. All right. The karma wheel will turn. Just allow this energy to flow. Allow this life force, creative energy that you've been holding back. I feel a lot of you have been holding back because you've been walking on eggshells. Allow this creative energy to flow because it will bring about positive change and positive growth. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, another 888. Yes, that's 3 8s. It will bring about fortune. 888 is all about the fortune, the yin and the yang, the balancing of the dark and the light, the balancing of our life. Stay on the steady path. A lot of you may need to work on grounding yourself more. It's a big one with all the pentacles I'm seeing on all the little spell potion bottles here. Clearing out stagnant energy and making room for this new positive energy to come through. Okay, let's pull some oracles. The oak. Don't just look within, dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. Going within. This is beautiful. But the oak. Number 27. Oh, powerful occult number. Anywho. Oak. Going within often allows for our ego death. I said this it's been a few videos back, but if you spend at least 5 minutes a day with yourself, no phone, no noise, no nothing, just with yourself, sitting there, thinking with yourself, it will allow for eventually you to help lean towards going towards that ego death, okay? And the oak tree is also about wisdom. Just like wisdom, your goals will evolve as time goes on. Okay. I don't want to shuffle these too hard, guys, because that gold is just too pretty to... It comes off so easily. I learned that with a few of my other decks in the beginning, back in the day, but... Inner power. Let it be known no will or desire is more powerful than I embodied. Yes, and this is in with a challenge position. Try to hold back. Someone needs to try to hold back what they say. When this communication comes in from whoever or whatever, someone here needs to stop talking. Use that inner power to be quiet. That's very strange for me to get off of that. But use that to be quiet, because inner power is about unleashing. It's manifestation mode. Okay. Orgasm. Well, that sexual energy just showed up there, darlings. And this fell in your strength position. I'm done. Orgasm. You read it. Trust, or no, that means, oh, no, it's worse. Thrust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gates to your renewal. This goes along with the rebirth we were talking about, but orgasm is about releasing. Occasionally, our souls need to release, and if they don't, then it will seek to release in other ways, in destructive ways. An example would be emotions consuming you. Okay. And also that orgasm energy, some of you will take action and orgasm. I'm just going to say that, and you guys can figure that out as you want. So, I'm pausing on that one. All right. Chant. Hear me loud, hear me roar, for I am here in my truth. This is the truth. Spirit chanting you, or saying their ancestors, spirit, God, Godiverse, chanting you on to let this rebirth happen. To take stock, look around you, and to calm down, I'm hearing for a lot of you, and to let the energy flow, let it happen. Let it go, Elsa. Okay? Speak your truth. You know, chanting, a lot of times, we're more powerful than we think if we think before we speak. Okay? Make a plan. If it's a deep combo of what you're going to say beforehand, like you're getting ready for a job interview or something. Think before you speak. You know what? Let's close out with one more oracle, just because of how much I've been working with plants lately. This is my Kitchen Witch deck. Arnica, recovery. Ooh. A lot of yellow off of that. A lot of you are going to be recovering this Beltane season. My readings for Beltane or Beltana will be going out throughout May for signs until we hit the summer solstice here. But recovering. I'm getting quiet. You need to do that, like I said, working on the ego death, spending some quiet time with yourself, or however you relax will help towards that this season. Sugar and sweetness. Love yourself to redefine your inner power. You can't love anyone else or find true love, if that's what some of you guys are looking for, resonating with, unless you love yourselves in the correct way, and not an egotistical way, but in the correct way, and love and realize we're all one, and we're all connected ultimately. Okay. Purification sage. This is going along with, and you know, where we were talking about you creating and the magician, and you build, you know, having the strength to get yourself out of your head. This is telling me not to overdo it, because, you know, sage purification, it will clear out, you know, I use it sometimes in my little cleansing stuff I do. I use a lot of stuff, but sage is one to help clear out negative energies, or I don't want to necessarily say negative, because there's some dark negative energies that are actually good for you, but clearing out harmful energy, I should say. It's telling you not to overdo it, not to go too far into defense mode to where you don't allow this to happen. Mint, clarity. Keep your wits about you. Okay, one more. And I just saw this turn when I hit the table. The wheel is getting ready to turn. That was crazy. I'm definitely going to be rewinding looking at that. I know I'm not that tired. I mean, yeah, I got to get to bed soon and get the kids up for bed and stuff, but come on. Or up for bed. Oh my gosh, see? Up for school. Seaweed prediction. This is your prediction. Seaweed is very interesting. Because seaweed grows under the surface of the water. You can't see it. I feel like this path has been here all along for somebody. But they didn't see it. It was hidden by the blackness. It was hidden by something that wasn't growing. Something that was dead from the get-go. That just would not flourish. Would not grow, be fertile, evolve into anything. And one more for shits and giggles to close it out. Honey, ambrosia. Honey was considered to be the food of the gods. I've been using it in face masks lately. It's also used for a natural antibiotic. But yes, keep your cool. If you start to lose your head, I guess just imagine, I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's for someone. Imagine, like, envision honey falling over you to keep you mellow and calm. Because honey's kind of heavy. It would slow you down. So maybe that's going to slow down some of you guys' tongue. There's also the honey on the tongue saying. Can't think of it, but you guys can look it up if you don't know it. But I know what it means. There's even a spell you can do that has a spoon and honey for negative stuff not to come off the tongue. Anywho. I hope you guys like this. Thank you for watching. And if you stuck to the end, thank you. But until next time, rise from those ashes. Bye.